Welcome back to Fort Mort. It is Grand Arena time. Today my opponent, unfortunately, was extremely easy. He didn't set a very good defense. He went all O. I don't know the result at this moment, but I will in the morning. I swept him pretty heavily and I scored a ton of points, the most I ever have, so I don't anticipate him, especially with the defense that I have put up, as you can see right here. My GLs, I don't think he can get by. And then on the rear side, I also put a little bit of defense back there too with Bastia. And then on the top side, I put Bosk, which you'll see here in just a second, and I put my best ships, which I am 100% sure he cannot beat. So this is a guaranteed win one way or the other. I anticipate that he'll get up in the morning and see how rough of a time he's going to have, and it'll be another win for Mort. So unfortunately, I wanted to do some testing on this account and try some theory crafting, as they call it. But unfortunately, with his teams, the way he had them set up, there really wasn't anything I could deal with. He had two very high-end Ewok teams, which they're not very good in 3v3 because they don't have their synergy. They need all five to build turn meter. And literally, except for some Geos that he had in the back that were like 37,000, he didn't have anything I had to worry about. As usual, I sped up the fights 175%, and I put the Slo Mos in there as well, so I hope you guys enjoy those as you have in the past. All right, here we go. Nest and Kira. Kira is very, very low. You see in the upper left and the upper right, I've got the GP of me and my opponent. I have that on every fight. I'll do that going forward. So this is a pretty simple fight, even though they're as high as they are. My goal here is to take out OldR as quickly as I can, but I just couldn't get him targeted. Wicket going into stealth. A little bit of a lengthy fight, but it's pretty simple. It's a guaranteed win. These Ewoks just don't have the firepower to hit Nest through that protection, and the more they hit them, the bigger they build that protection. So very simple fight. Right here I was thinking I was going to get OldR out, but here is the Slo Mo. Boom, 2 out at once. 2 Ewoks, 1 weapon. Alright, the intro. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go down and move to the bottom here and take out that other Ewok. Basically, I want to get to the back now. With him putting all that garbage on the top and bottom and the front, I'm really assuming he put garbage in the rear as well, which he did. Alright, here comes our Slo Mo here on Ewok Scout. Shot to the face. Thank you very much. Anyhow, so he used all that garbage. I used garbage, basically medium garbage, to get rid of his teams. And used the last of my best teams at the end. I had a ton left. It's kind of silly. Overkill. I did bring my first order in for this one because that Paplu had 160k health. So it's kind of insane, actually. But as you'll see here, once I get his protection off, he just wears down pretty quickly. Then T-Boot stays in stealth, but I take him out pretty swiftly as well. Another Slo Mo. Nice blade, just spinning blade. Alright, now moving on to the 43 clones against the 32 Rogue One. First slap in the face with a Slo Mo. Chop. Well done, Annie. Quick, simple fight. Over in, what was that, 15, 16? Oh, I hesitated. 21 seconds. Quick fight. Alright, Old Republic and the Scoundrels. His Nest, which is very low. Another Slo Mo right here with the bomb blow. Another quick, simple fight. Over swiftly. And when he threw his protection on, he kept himself up there another 10 seconds. Like I said, this was just a cakewalk all the way through. Kind of a free pass. Spending more time putting this video together than I am fighting these guys. Alright, so this one was actually a challenge. Considering the GP difference between these two, I went after Sunfac, figuring I could just take him out easily, and that was a mistake. They ended up taking out my Yoda one time. I should have went after Brute and then Alpha when the taunt came off. That's the smart play, but I was being cocky. Won't do that again. You'll see here Yoda's going down. They end up using one of the revives right there. Got a little bit concerned at that point. I was going to lose that fight. Then it starts to go my way when I get off a Sunfuck. Heal him up, get the assist. Chop chop. They just keep getting a little bit of life back. There we go, now he's down. Take out Alpha. As soon as I get that mark off. Start it all over again. I actually did this video testing out a stream on YouTube. Brute goes down, he won't come back. Pretty easy win. After I got my shit straight. Alright, to the next one. We're going to move to the front row now. So I can get back there and check the ships. I'm sure he doesn't have much back there. Which he doesn't. He's only got like a 246k ship squad. I went in undersized on that one. Another reason why I got so many points. This fight's over right here with a Slo Mo. Chewy with a bitch slap. Love that. I didn't even realize he did that. That's what I love about these Slo Mos. You get to see the actual... CG did one thing right. They did a real good job of the motion in this game. Another simple one here. I just single hit the Jawas. That way I don't get the bombs on me. They only ended up getting 2 overall because I didn't bring in any AoE. It was just straight shots. That's where you get into trouble with the Jawas. Alright, as you'll see here, 245k Galactic Republic Mace ship. Bit of a laugher. I can go in with a 387k, but instead I'm going to go in with my 3 Geos and my Falcon at 243. Clean as clock. Another pretty simple fight going through. You got first shot though, but I got first kill. Galactic Republic is actually underrated, especially if you put Anakin on there. It becomes a pretty darn strong team. I'm working on my Anakin now. I think I'm at 60 out of 100 on his ship, so I'm almost there. I'm excited. Boom, another one down. I was thinking I was going to get out without another call in, but there he came. Didn't last long though, especially at high speed. 66 big ones. That's the most I've ever scored. Thank you very much to my opponent. Alright, we'll move back down to the downside and wrap this up. Like I said, it's a pretty quick video. I think it's going to be under 10 minutes by the time it's done. I've got all this overkill. I got Palp, I got Padme. Got a lot of teams that just have no business fighting these teams. But why not? Padme versus Padme. There's no more Slo Mos in here. Those are done, but quick fights. Wrapping it up. Final score at the end, and we'll move on to the next one. Like I said, he's got no chance of beating me on this one, so I'm hoping I have a little bit more of a worthy opponent. Now this one freaked me out. I hit with one hit from Vader, and all of a sudden these guys that got 134, 142 speed, and all of a sudden they just start cracking on Palp. I should have healthed him up right there, and I didn't, which was stupid, but I figured I was going to take him out easily. So I lost some banners on that one, being rushing myself, but I said I wasn't worried about a win here, so I wasn't even paying attention at this point. It was just mash the buttons. Imp Troopers against Imp Troopers. Quick win, overkill. And that is a wrap. 2,305 points. By far the most points I'll probably ever score. So, anyway, guys. I know there wasn't a lot of learning or teaching opportunities in there, but they do have the fantastic Slo Mos. Let me know what you guys think of that. Put comments in the bottom there. So do me a favor, go ahead and smash that like button so I don't have to bitch slap you like Chewbacca. Just kidding. Alright guys, thank you. You're awesome. Have a great day.